Hey guys, welcome back to stream. So those two songs that I was playing was actually songs from Doki Majo Plus. So like I guess part of the Doki Doki Majo Shimpan series. Never heard those songs until literally just now. But they're pretty good. Actually a lot better than I would have thought. Have to listen to more of that sometime. But anyway, great to see you all. It seems like we got a small crowd today. But you know, it's because I've been streaming all sorts of weird times, right? Normally I stream later, but I've been streaming earlier. So anyway, I hope you all are doing all right. But we will get right into it. We got like partway through episode 2. We just started it, the actual comic festival route, so we're gonna continue that today. Also, if you might have seen that I uploaded the first part to the next video series that I'm doing, which is on Lucky Star Universe Destiny, right? So that's why I wasn't streaming the past 2 days. I was trying to finish that video up. But yeah, looking really forward to what comes out of that series. I think there's a lot of fun things to be seen. But yeah, for now we are doing RGO, right? So let's get right into the game. There we go. I've orchestrated a slightly better setup this time that hopefully will mean I have to pause less and I have to fumble the windows less. Okay, let's see. Maybe the music's too loud. Hopefully not. Okay, it's good. We'll continue. The Adventures of Ko Yabuki. Now that he is going to be introduced to the real Ko Yasuka, right? So let's see how that goes.
こちらが八坂こう先輩。私が入ってるアニメーション研究部の部長さんす。
Ko, it's Ko. Animation Research Club President.
どうも。さっきはすいませんでした。
It happens to everybody, guys. Everyone just throws their shoes at people. Totally understandable. Well, when you see something like that, what you did was totally understandable.
その通りっす。先輩、笑うっすよ。
It's interesting. I kept the turn that frown upside down, even though all she says is just like, "Senpai, like smile," right? But it's a little flavor I kept.
Let's smile. 顔元気出して。
Let's smile.
うん。今なんつった？怒っちゃダメっすよ。落ち着くです。話せばわかるね。なら事情を説明しろ。嘘ついたらわかってんの。
嘘ついたら。Well, can't be any worse, right? We've already gotten hit with shoes. What else could she do?
もちろんっす。実はカクカクシカジカ。
Like kaku kaku shika shika like is always so hard to translate properly because it's so kaku kaku shika shika is basically just like onomatopoeia for just like if you ever hear that in like shows, right? It's just like fill in the blanks, right? There she's explaining it right now, but we're not gonna actually have her say it. We're just gonna onomatopoeia her explaining it.
はあ、脅迫メール出した？先輩にバレちゃったから色仕掛けで逆脅迫？
Sexually blackmail.
悪く言うとそうなるっす。
Yeah, it's pretty negative. You could probably call it something else, but then at that point, it's getting pretty dicey, right?
よく言っても同じだ！このバカ人が！
Bakajinja. Two are such morons.
ごめんなさい。本当にすいません。バカ後輩たちが迷惑かけちゃって。
Right, we got our first choices, right? What's done is done. I can't take it. Anmarida. Yeah, gets lost a bit on translation, but and then of course classic lies. Usoda! Usoda! Alright, so what's done is the good choice. I'm pretty sure, like, which kid... Actually, it's like What am I thinking? It's positive ko, right? Let me check that real quick. It's positive ko, right? It's mostly what it is, so... Yeah, co-favorability, and then you can get patty favorability from lies, so... We actually want I can't take it, because we're going to aim for a Hiyori ending this time. Lies! Lies! Usoda! That's a complete lie! Your apology is completely empty!
ほほう、あれですか。でも、ちょい違いますね。
Oh, going for that. Huh? No. Is there something I'm missing here?
まだまだ甘いっすね。怒りと絶望を込めなきゃっすよ。
You gotta put some more Zetsubo in it, right? You gotta be like some sort of Zetsubo sensei. You know, gotta put way more anger and desperation into it.
それに、非日常感が足りないですよ。さすがパティ。ならここは一発よろしく。
Yep.
Of course. 次期当主があの子に代わってビシッといくです。
As her successor, right? So this is talking about the fact that Patty, right? Her previous voice actor was Satsuki Yukino, right? Who is the... That's her, right? So I always get confused. The current one is... Satsuki Yukino is her previous one, right? Yeah. Who voiced notably Mion Chion. Yeah, both... Did she voice both? She voiced, yeah, it's the same person, right? Mion and Shion from Higurashi, right? So that's what she's talking about here. So, you know, Mion and Shion, they would do the Usada, right? So she's the successor, right, as the new Patty voice actor.
先輩、よく見るっす。パティ直々のあれですよ。先生、お願いします。3、2、1。
Usada! Lies. It's one of the most iconic or famous RGO CGs outside of well, prior to my translation, right? This was one that actually spread around. This was on Know Your Meme. That's how you know it was for normies. As an example of Usada. But of course, Patty's Usada is pretty weak, I'll be honest. Usada! Usada! I mean, even I'm doing a little Usoda! I don't know. I don't want to be too angry. It's gonna be weird. But you know, yeah, W Patty, right? It's so much impact. It made me reflexively duck my head.
さすがパティ。演技派だね。
She really is incredible. Oh wait. This conversation's taking a weird turn. Usoda! Usoda! I'm sorry. Forget I said anything.
あんまり突っ込むと井戸に突き落とされますよ。
Yeah, push you down a well, just like... right. I always forget which... My brain. Where's the well? Right, Shion that does that, right? So Shion... Yeah, she's evil. So it's a reference to something that happens in Higurashi, right? So...
スイッチ入っちゃってるね。
Yeah, so I'm pretty proud of this CG. This used to be different. Used to be just like kick everywhere. But I had to change it to he 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 he. Well, I didn't have to, but you know, I changed it to he 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 to make it more interest, like, you know, for English, right? So, so this is actually a reference to a scene from Higurashi, right? Scare warnings, jump scare warning, guys. Michael Jackson reference. I don't know about that. Oh man, that's way too loud. So yeah, jump scare warning, guys. It's gonna happen. Okay, got it. There we go. So this is the moment that's referencing the he's. That scared me. Well, this is gonna scare you too if you're not careful. Yeah, Toyoto. Okay, so that's what it's referencing. Oh well, guess we'll have to wait until she calms down.
まあひとまず落ち着いたとこでひよりんパーテ
Oh. Yeah, it's pretty scary.
ィー本当にすいませんバカ後輩たちが迷惑かけちゃって
What's done is done. Well, what's done is done. It's in the past now.
すみませんすバカなことをしました
Yeah, you did do a baka no koto. It's okay. Seems like you two were at your wit's end. That's one way to put that. It's a bit of a
私も靴投げましたし
bit of a letting him off easy to say that, but sure. Threw my shoes at you. Yeah, we had to smell your stinky feet now that you have your shoes off. Weird, right? Look, it's fine. You were just concerned for these two.
そう言っていただけるならありがたいんですけど本当にすいません
And since you've apologized, Yasuka-san, I forgive you.
ありがとうございますほら二人とも感謝するありがとうございます
Thank you, sir. Who are you?
ひとまず落ち着いたとこでひよりん
Who are you, Konosu but real? Calling everybody sir. Looks like things have calmed down for now. Alright, this is, yeah.
本当にすいませんバカ後輩たちが迷惑かけちゃって
I can't take it. I can't take it. It's awful. Too awful. You all tried to frame me as a sex offender.
ごもっともですどうやってお詫びすればいいか
That's right. What are you going to do about this?
謝るぐらいしかできませんけど先輩が何かしろって言うなら何だってします
Whatever you want. Interesting. So
何でも言ってください
whatever I want. No, guys. Well, the thing is,
何でしょうか
help me with Misao. That's a request. Hey, Meatball. Anything. I was just joking. Wasn't so terrible that I'm actually angry. What do you mean? It was pretty terrible. I would be pretty upset about that. That's pretty worthy of being upset. Being like sexually hurt, like assaulted. She's like you, Ko, but brunette. Or rather, with her giving such a genuine apology, I couldn't stay mad about it. I mean, like from Ko's perspective, I can understand him forgiving Ko, but like, nah, the other two, they definitely deserve. They don't deserve such easy easy forgiveness, right? My face does hurt though, so, or it's not so bad, I guess. Oh well, it's fine. So passive aggressive.
そっちの方があんまりだ
Look, I'm really sorry. I took this a bit too far.
ひどい許してもらおうって必死に謝ってたのに
Hey, I said I'm sorry.
あんまりだ
I forgive you. I forgive you for everything.
本当に
Really, truly.
二人のこと許してくれるんですか？
I will.
靴投げたのは許してくれます？
That's some gaslight. I forgive that too.
ってことは全部
I forgive you all for everything.
よし、勝った。
Man, we've just been played. Huh? Did you say something?
いや、何も。いやー、優しい人で助かりました。ほら、二人もお礼。ありがとうございます。
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I love that.
一件落着だねー。先輩、ありがとうございます。
So yeah, the Anmarida, I don't think I need to bring it up. It's from the like AC/DC battle in JoJo where his like arm gets cut off and then he goes like, "Oh, I can't take it." But then after like crying for a bit, he's like, "Oh, I'm fine now." It's a good scene, but we don't. JoJo feels dangerous to show. I mean, I'm probably going to anyway, right? So we might as well. Is JoJo gonna get me in trouble? Hopefully not, right? I love this scene though. It's good. It is kind of what Ko was doing.
怒るより逆に不気味なものがあるぜ。早いとことどめを刺そう。
すっとしたぜ。俺はちと荒っぽい性格でな。激高しそうになると泣きわめいて頭を冷静にすることにしているのだ。
You know, they kind of didn't finish the reference out. They should have had like a moment where it was like that. Where after all of that, he was going, "Oh, I feel a lot better now." They should have done that. But that was a little bit of a missed thing from them. But I don't know. Something you have to keep in mind is that all these JoJo references are not based off the anime. They're based off of the manga, right? So I'm not sure, right, if like the whole bit was like so popular. Like it could have just been like the Anmarida was really what people like memed on and like resonated with people back then. But it is interesting. It is interesting how a lot of iconic manga moments. Yeah, the anime is from 2012, right? So it's interesting how a lot of the iconic manga moments also went on to become iconic JoJo anime moments, though. Which, I mean, like, it makes sense, but it's also just interesting, like, how it... You think, like, oh, just because it was really popular in the manga doesn't mean it was popular in the anime, right?
まあ、ひとまず落ち着いたとこで。ひよりん、パーティー？はい。イベントがやりたいのはわかるよ。でも、迷惑かけちゃダメじゃん。
No, but you guys, we gotta threaten the school. We gotta instead think that, you know, oh, that's coming up though. Sorry.
こんなことしてどうなるかわからない年でもないでしょ。はい。本当に反省してる？だいたい二人ともね。
Trolling isn't art. Now, let's calm down. You can chew them out later, okay?
でもですね、こんなとんでもないことして。
It's true. It's pretty important. Right now, it's more important that we try and fix the problem. We don't have much time. I mean, like, what they've done is definitely deserving of at least 2 years in prison or a fine of no more than 300,000 yen. That sounds fair to me.
それじゃあ2人はあと
Hey,
で
Full
たっ
Metal.
ぷり絞るとして。
後が怖いね。
You should be.
私もだよ。でもお説教で済むなら助かった。
Alright then, so about that threatening email.
どうにかなるんですか？
If you apologize or send another email calling off the threat, then I think you'll be okay. A year helping me try to kiss me so is enough punishment, I'd say.
できればメールの方で
It'd take
謝
you
りに行くのは怖いっす。
it'd take you a whole year of help to get Misao to kiss you. Man, Misao's hard to get.
でもメールで大丈夫ですか？
I think if you send it today and mention that it was just a prank made in poor taste, then that should be the end of it. I don't know about that. Nanako's out for blood there, so.
じゃあ今すぐ出すっす。パティ、ノートパソコン貸して。ラジャーです。このメールアドを使って文面どうしよう。
ごめんなさいって素直に書いたら？爆弾なんて持ってないってこともさ。
バカバカバカ、私のバカ、厨房丸だし。
Man, now we gotta have a Hiyori Trolls Remorse arc. You know, she's gonna she's gonna end up like iDubbbz or something. I know, don't worry about it, guys. I know that's a controversial topic, but I'm just joking.
そして人は成長するです。ひより、また一つ大人になりましたね。
Hiyori gets trolled, oh man. Don't be sitting on any benches, Hiyori. Although I think I'm confusing those two comics, right? Tails Gets Trolled is not the one where he sits on the bench with the ice cream. It's a different thing, right? Man, Tails Gets Trolled should have Lucky Star characters show up in it. That'd be pretty cool.
ごめんなさいです。はあ、終わりました。お騒がせしました。
Mama. Oh wait. I was reading your comment, but it like auto-translated to Japanese, so it's just oh well. Or oh nah. Man, it's so annoying. YouTube just like tries to translate you guys' messages.
ちなみにさっきのバレてたら兄犬取り潰しになってたよ。
And I mean, like, if word got out about that, like, Hiyori and, like, Patty would have been, like, freaking expelled from the school. It would have been bad. Their life would have been over.
嘘。本当だよ。だからマジで反省しなね。
わかりました。
でも2人ともさ、イベントはやりたいんだよね。
You know, begs the question, though, actually, because, we don't actually know how it all got resolved in every other route where... Because this is an episode 0 thing, like everything, like sending the letter was an episode 0 event, right? So like, Hiyori and Patty send the threat letter in every route. But it's only in this route that it actually gets properly resolved, so makes you wonder how it got resolved in the other routes. Like obviously, by the end of the game it gets resolved, right? But like... Interesting. I mean, I guess they probably like chewed them out and made them like that. Probably ended up the same way, I'd imagine. Anyway, what are we doing for the festival? Let's do it. Let's try getting an event going.
でもどうやって？
もちろん今から考えるんだよ。
Guess it's too late to turn back now. If you two started going crazy again, I fear the horrific things you do to me.
よくわかってらっしゃるっす。
So underrated. That line's so good. You understand us so well. Anyway, we'll be helping you out, so let's do our best, okay?
先輩、こうちゃん先輩、ありがとうございます。
God bless you! 感謝感激ですよ。
それを言うのはうまくいってからにしなよ。というわけで、先輩、何かいい案ある？
Let's see. So we have some ideas on how to make this event happen, right? We can either go guerrilla style. I guess this is also a form of intimidation, right? Instead, think that. Or get some inspiration. Get some inspiration is the one, of course, we have to go with because it gives you the secret extra scene, right? But more threats is pretty fun too. Oh, wait, we'll get there. We'll pick that one next. What if we force the event into the festival? Would make recruiting tough, though.
それができれば、あんなことしないです。
なんで？何か問題でもあるの？
Of course! 問題山積みです。売れないザコのようですよ。
Yeah, I mean, it'd be like the circle that doesn't sell is what she actually says, but like the idea she's going for is like if they set up the event, right? Like they just had the event regardless, like nobody would
それは言わないで。
ignore it. Everyone would ignore it.
ああ、悪夢が蘇る。
Nightmares.
ああ、なんか痛い経験があるか。部数を読み違えたな。
Man, that must suck, right? Especially if you're somebody that makes like merch or goes to cons, right? Make too much merchandise and nobody buys it all.
自信作だったんすよ。それが、ああ、在庫の山。
Especially if you make something so niche, it's like, man, you can't even sell it. You can't do anything with it.
次も、その次でも売れず、まだ家に。いやー！
I think I'm missing something here, but this seems to be a sensitive topic for her.
とにかく話をごまかさないと。ねえヒオリン、聞いてなかったけどどんなイベントやんの？え？あ、それはそのリアクションは何かな？いえ、なんでもないっすよ。じゃあ教えなよ。
Just the deets already. Yeah, it's Ko and Hiyori I tried to write a little bit more carefree in this kind of way. Because, yeah, it's just like... Normally I don't ever do that kind of, like, slang language in the translation, but... I'd really like to know, too.
そういえば言ってなかったです。
ですね。コスプレ同人誌即売会が開きたかったんですよ。
Cosplay doujinshi sale. Alright, 逆に考えるんだ. Instead think that. We could make more threats or something.
いやいや先輩。
そうしない方法を探してたような。
Instead, think that we can make threats, which is a JoJo reference, right? To the moment where his like dad is like being like, you gotta reverse your thinking, JoJo. Yeah.
あんたはどこの貴族か!
Ow, ow, ow. Where'd that paper fan come from? You're talking all weird too. So this is a, well, actually, further.
Shut up!
Shut up!
Shut up!
Yeah, this is from like the fact that Satsuki Yukino also voices, I forget her name, Chidori from Full Metal Panic, right? In Full Metal Panic, right? Chidori uses like the paper fan and stuff. So that's what that's referencing.
ああ、変なスイッチ入っちゃったみたいですね。
Again, with all this like references in episode 2 especially to like past voice actor, it really does lend credence to that theory of like RGO was largely written with the Drama City voice actors in mind. And that the choice to use the anime voice actors was later on in development.
しばらくしたら治りますから。
パティって結構のめり込むタイプなんですよね。
Yeah.
ささやきが頭が
Patty's insane. She's got voices in her head.
あんまり触れない方がいいっすよ。
そういやひよりんさ、結局何のイベントやりたいの？
あ、
Come to think of it, you haven't really said anything about that.
どうしても言わないとダメっすか？
Of course you do.
当たり前じゃん。
I didn't even know that's what came next. I'd really like to know too.
そのですね。コスプレ同人誌即売会が開きたかったんですよ。
Yep. Of course we gotta go with this choice because this is the this extra scene you get. Well, do you have a concrete plan for how you want to do the event?
ないでしょうね。
Probably not.
わっさり切り捨てすぎっす。
じゃああんの？
ないっす。
No. And how about we look for some inspiration?
それなら聖地です。
Seichi? Holy Lands. What are we going to Middle East or something? No, not those Holy
私たちの
Lands.
聖地で
はるみじゃないっすよ。
It's not Harumi.
せめて有明にしときな。
Right, if I recall correctly, those are both places that Kami Kit has been held at. And so that's what they're talking about. Yep. Ariake? Harumi?
ああ、そういえば今日ってコンプの発売日だっけ？
私も買いたいものがあるっす。
今ならまだ買い物してきても帰ってこれるし、行ってみるか。
That's weird. Was there an internet issue? Hey, Red Hat. Of course, those are the sacred lands Patty speaks of. Yeah, of course. It's Akihabara. Yeah, Comfix the Lucky Star magazine. Hold on, what are these holy lands exactly?
私たちの聖地です。
Ours? Wait, you don't mean...
そう、その聖地の名前は
It's like they go all the way over there. You can, yeah. That's such a crazy land. Akihabara! We really came all the way out here. Oh well. So, where can we get some inspiration? Now this of course is probably based off an actual like street in Akihabara, but this background also comes from Moedro 1. Since most of Moedro takes place in Akihabara. So this is, I think, this is usually used to depict like outside of the store, outside of the cosplay cafe. So, hey Christopher Hartman, doing pretty good.
さあ先輩、行くっすよ。
Gotta get moving. Huh? So you decided where to go?
秋葉といえばあそこです。
It's the place to go. Man, they really got must have been paid pretty well by Animate for this.
そう、その名は
アニメイト。
Animate? Yeah, that's definitely Animate putting that there. So I think specific. I mean, obviously this is Animate Akihabara, but I couldn't find a picture of Animate Akihabara store. So I'm not sure if this is how accurate this picture is. But I'm sure it's accurate to how it looked, at least at the time, right? You know, obviously the eye, right? It's part of Animate's logo. They plug in, yeah. Not this again.
さーて参考にするっすよ。お、コンプミッケー
BL 小説ゲー
Everyone here is so lively. The whole interior of the store looks like a festival. It's got kind of a fun feel. Released footage of Animate Store in 2009. So in the store, actually, probably the other two posters, but like, so, okay. I have a translator note for this anyway, so I should just show that. But here, right, I don't know what's on the left. Actually, looking at this looks like another RGO advertisement with like, because that's like seemingly Konata, right? I'm not sure, but this is, and then I have no clue what this is. This is probably also something specific though. Yeah, enhance, I don't think we have the ability to. But right here, right, this is pretty easy to tell what this is. This is, this was promotional artwork for Moe Drill, right here. I'm not sure why this picture is so... I think this is because I actually had to take a picture of this. Like, this wasn't online anywhere. Or at least I couldn't find it. So I think I had to take a picture from one of the Lucky Star guidebooks. So... But it's of this, right? So... whole interior of the store looks like a festival. It's got kind of a fun feel. But yeah, probably the rest, a lot of the other imagery here is probably of specific things, but I just, obviously, I wouldn't be able to know. Of course Kagami is eating. Yeah, of course Konata is gaming. All that we need now is, well, Miyuki's not even in that artwork. I've never been to a store like this, so I'm a bit tense.
大丈夫っすよ。お店の人が優しくリードしてくれるっすから。そうそう。リラックスしてていいん
And
ですよ。
Tsukasa is sleeping. Yeah, it's also very Tsukasa-esque. Why are you talking like that?
そこはノリで。でも本当に店員さんは親切ですし、心配しなくてもいいっすよ。
その通り。
Sonotori. It's Guy Denki. Which his name is... I didn't know this until somewhat recently, that his name is meant to be like Denki Guy, which is a word in Japanese. I forget what that exactly means. But like, it's... Yeah, I'll have to remember. It is a reference to something. And then Anizawa Meito is obviously like,
俺たちに任せておけ。
you know, animate, right? Just leave it to us. Whoa.
あなたは
店員歴8年の大ベテラン、このアニメイト秋葉原店店長電気街さん。そしてアニメイト池袋本店店長、アニメ店長ことアニサワメイトさん。
あとは任せろ。兄沢メイトはアニメ店長である。
Yeah, like the art style clash. I mean, these are the same sprites that they were using for these guys, even in Moe Drill 1. I'm not sure what their origin is. Like, I'm not sure whether these arts works like pre-exist the Lucky Star collaboration, or if these were made for Moe Drill and then they just carried them forward. But they feel, because of the art style class, they feel like these were made like independently of Lucky Star, and so they decided to just use these for everything.
そして俺、電気街もアニメ店長である。
You're really store managers?
青少年疑うな。人を疑うとき、自分の心に闇があると知れ。
So, yeah. So most people don't know. A lot of people know about the anime Tensho like OVA, but there is also an anime Tensho manga, and they reference it a little like in episode 3. But like, just thought I'd mention it now because it's kind of a cool fact. It's pretty interesting. It's a pretty interesting manga. Though I will say it's not the most exciting thing, but it's definitely. It gives you some backstory onto who Meido is, right? So, if a heavy art style clashes all the cameos, yeah. Well, in DigiCarrot's case, they literally just use the DigiCarrot Fantasy sprites for them. So, yeah. And then Binchotan, I think Binchotan looks super tall. Like she's like super huge. But I'm pretty sure that is original art. I don't think that was made for, like that's like not pre-existing art of Bincho. Let be known that when you doubt others, there is darkness in your own heart. Eh? What? Yes, sir.
ところで君、初めての来店だな。
Yeah, that's right.
すごいっす。どうしてわかったんですか？
もちろん俺たちがアニメ店長だからさ。お客様は神様です。その一言一言に店の運命が宿る。
さすがはアニメ店長。そこにしびれる憧れる。
This is one of RGO's favorite references. This moment, because this is the JoJo moment where Dio kisses. I forget her name, but it's the girl that JoJo's girlfriend in part 1 of JoJo. Arena. And then like the guys who are onlooking go like, yeah, Soku ni shibireru akogareru. Yeah, when Dio kisses Erika. So, but yeah, it's pretty good. They love that reference. They do it like 10 million times. Not even in his goons, his gooners. His goons. They must have been like on something awful or something. Something awful like that. No, I think they just happened to overhear.
細かいことを気にするな。それより兄沢、やるか。無論店長ファイトレディーゴー。
Okay, so I don't think I have the clip for that. Oh, actually I do. This is a good moment. The Tencho fight. So when it comes to Anizawa and Meito, they do a lot of references to Mobile Fighter G Gundam with him because he was the guy who voted. The voice actor for Mobile Fighter G. Okay, the voice actor for Anime Tensho is the same person who voices Domon Kashi in Mobile Fighter G Gundam. So they do a lot of references involving that. So in Mobile Fighter G Gundam, if you've ever seen it, there's like the Gundam fight, ready, go! So this is a compilation of a bunch of moments where this happens, I think.
ガンダムファイトファイティングシグナル確認。これより第13回大会スタートします。
こうなりゃガンダムファイトスタンバイレディーゴー。
Yeah.
それではガンダムファイトレディーゴー。
Yeah, and that's the most iconic one with the eye patch guy. So that's what they're doing. Tencho fight, ready, go! What the heck is this?
初めて入店されたお客様向けの突発的かつ不定期なイベントですよ。店長たちがおすすめを選びますので、お好きな方をお買い上げくださいね。
Even so, this is
問答無用。貴様、この商品を知っているか？
so yeah. This is also a Gundam fighter, mobile fighter G Gundam moment, which unfortunately I couldn't find a video of this, but it's pretty good. At like the start of I think many episodes, I don't know if it's every episode, but like the earlier episodes, right? There's like an opening narration where like Domon is looking for his brother, right? And he's like, "Do you by chance remember seeing this guy?" Is what they do. So that's why he says, "Do you by chance remember seeing this product?"
それはまさか。
ネオスポコン代表、多少は振りかぶって。
They're saying Neo sportsmanship. So the Neo thing is also mobile fighter G Gundam. Like, you know, because a lot of it's like in the future, so like you have like Neo USA, Neo Japan and stuff. So that's what the Neo thing is from. And moderately sized wind up. So big wind up, right? Oh, I know about that one. Even Kuroi Sensei was reading it. She's really into baseball.
今流行ってるよね。野球漫画なんだけどキャラかわいいよね。
甘い！甘すぎる！本当の可愛さを教えてやる！
Man, Guy Denki's voice actor is so good. I mostly know him outside of Guy Denki. I know him for being Kojiro, also known as James from Pokemon. Such a good voice.
ネオツンデレ代表、ロゼの使いや！
Familiar of Zero, right? I remember seeing that. I remember seeing that it got an anime adaptation a while back.
ナイス店長。関西弁積んでる激萌えっすよ。先輩、ロゼを買うっす。電気店長おすすめのロゼ原作ラノベを買うっすよ。
NO! 野球です。ドラマティックが止まらないです。
その通り！時代は萌えだ！
This is another moe, like moeru burning and moe.
違う！萌えだ！
No! Time is burning!
No, timepiece master.
残念、萌えですから。
さあ、どっちだ！
All right, guys. Well, we gotta go with Annie's. We gotta go with Guy because we want Hiyori to be happy, but I don't really want either of those.
な！
But I just realized also the Nanto. Nanto is just a thing people say, but like in Gundam, certain Gundams, there's a big like thing by saying Nanto in very particular ways is a pretty like big thing. Based. Hey Sennichi.
こいつは手強いな。
Quite the formidable opponent you are.
ああ、萌えどころか萌えにさえ反応しないとは。どうする？ところで、秋葉原店の店長はお前だったよな。ああ、そうだが。ならば、ここはお前の戦場。責任持って撃ってこい！何？絶対に売れ！俺たちは何者だ！くそ。ああ、そうさ。俺たちはアニメ店長。言い訳は無用の孤独の戦士。よーし、その息だ。ああ、じゃあ早速。テルカはやっと売り切れたし。よし、ほらハーレム系萌えアニメの DVD はどうだ？
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I will see. Is protagonist into that? No, it's really not.
それならこの魔法少女ものは？
Aren't those targeted towards children? Man.
ならばこの
Ah, this manga currently has an anime adaptation airing at night. To Loveru, yeah. I don't know, I don't think he'd like that, based off of the fact he doesn't like Moe Harem. Or Magical Girl, right? It's got both of the both categories. Except, you know, To Loveru is definitely not made for children.
Yes! 今ちょうどいいとこでヒロインが可愛いんですよ
It's the
ね
perfect time to get into it. It's the perfect time to LARP. Just got an anime adaptation. Seemed interesting when I saw it the other day. There's not many volumes yet, so maybe I should buy it.
あれ
Not that Patty would care about that part. Oh, the heroines being cute. Because BL. Excuse me, where's the register?
あ、はい。あちらになります。
Thanks.
電気教えられたな。
Yeah, Konosu's like such a filthy anime only. That's part of. There's more reason why Konosu is like not my favorite character. You know, Hiyori is legit. Hiyori's a legit otaku. Konosu's filthy anime only.
ああ、負けたぜ。
Oh, the not for kids
商
part.
品
Yeah.
を進めるものじゃない。見せるものだったな。
Yeah, Patty's an ostroshiko. Products are not things to be recommended, rather you let them charm the customer on their own. That's actually pretty good wisdom, actually. You should definitely, like, you know, yeah, don't let other people's recommendations guide you. Like, just find the things you like.
そうだ。その価値を我が身で体現してこそ店長。アニメ店長だ。
Unless, of course, you're being recommended to play RGO, in which case you should absolutely listen to that recommendation. They learned a very important lesson today, yeah. One that they will surely employ later on. No.
ありがとう少年。
What? What was that for?
君のおかげで忘れかけていた気持ちを取り戻したぞ。また一歩成長した気分だぜ。
Because she's anime only, Konosuba wouldn't be able to appreciate the humor of being stuck in an endless style time loop because the second season of Haruhi isn't out yet. Yeah. I see.
何やってんだか。で、嘘！
Just watching my Lucky Star Universe, like my Lucky Star Universe Destiny video. Hey, yeah. I'm gonna. What do you say? Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the rest of like what happens in that game. I know Misao shows up, so don't worry, Meatball. Misao is in Lucky Star Universe Destiny. It will happen. But yeah, there's a lot of really cool stuff about it. I'm looking forward to it. There's like a Chun boss battle that has like multiple phases, and it's crazy. I don't really know what's going on in it. And it has all sorts of weird Mobile Suit Gundam Seed Destiny like references in it too. It's like crazy. The manga adaptation of Haruhi wasn't for that. Yeah, it is true. Konosuba reads manga, I guess, but yeah. Back when DxD was the worst thing you could ever like. Look at rereading it. Man. I mean, I read High School DxD. I read like the first 9 volumes and then I stopped because I just didn't have the time. I just fell off. It's not because it was bad or anything. I just couldn't read anymore. I lost the ability to read. I became like Pit from Kid Icarus, right? I don't know how to read. But yeah, but I'm led to believe that DxD gets better after like it gets like really good like in like volume 11 and 12 or something like that. So unfortunately, I didn't find out. Maybe one day.
どうしました
It does? Man, I should read it then. 'Cause that's also past where the anime goes.
時間そろそろ帰らないと
The time. Oh wait, I didn't even realize we had gone past where the choice ends.
さあどっちだ
Okay, we gotta do guy last, so. Alright, I'll take the baseball manga, please.
おかややらだがぜ
Yeah, I put that in the trailer for episode 2. Thanks so much for your purchase!
One more please! 私も買います
だからこっち進めてたのか
ハマってるものは共有したくなるね
The fan service is actually part of the plot, guys. It's not just Goon. It's true. I mean, yes, High School DxD is definitely very much just for is very much for Goon, I guess, but like it is actually like it's not, you know. I can't. It's obviously what it is, right? But I mean, High School DxD does have an actual story, and that actual story is decently good. I've heard that the other 1 million times. Yeah. Try it, please. Trust me.
私も買おうかなそうです日よりも買って拳中眠り目覚めるね
You'll awaken to catchers as tops. Uh-oh. Huh?
バーチュリーがゲームの外でも愛のサインを交わし合うそれを想像するだけでも
Man. BL everywhere.
ちょっと待てその楽しみ方は違うだろう
And this is whole really funny with Guy Denki where he's like this. Man, I can both relate and also make fun of Guy Denki at the same time. It's no way to enjoy things.
楽しみ方は人それぞれ
It's like I can relate with Guy Denki's like he hated the shippers, right? He's like I hate shipping culture.
それに BL には魂があると偉い人も言ってるで
Even great people who say BL has soul, right? So this is a joke made at the voice actor of Guy Denki because he voices a lot of BL type roles because he's like, you know, mostly like, you know, he does James from Pokemon, right? And James is a very like flamboyant-y like guy character. Well, flamboyant may be the wrong word, but you know how James is with his inflatable things, right? But yeah, because he voices, there's like a rumor that the voice actor for Guy Denki actually said BL has soul at some point or something like that, and so that's what this is referring to.
電気貴様の負けだ畜生俺の萌えが
Yeah, there's no girl who doesn't like BL, which we'll get to that, but the line that's referencing is also insane from Genshiken. My moe, my moe. Shouldn't someone chase after him?
死して屍拾うものなしそれがアニメ店長だ
This is a reference that I'm surprised I was able to actually find because this is like from some period drama. What is it? Shishiki Shikata.
死して屍拾うものなし
Yeah, whatever. Oh, that line. That comes from like yeah, this show. Oedo Sosomo. So, I don't even know if does this link still work.
なお死して屍拾うものなし死して屍拾うものなし死して屍拾うものなしなお
Yeah.
死して屍拾うものなし
They just so it's just some period drama where they say that. Yeah, this scene is so reference dense.
何やってんだかで嘘
This whole episode is so reference dense. Honestly, I'm interested in this one.
分かっていたぜ同志。お買い上げありがとう。
やっぱり可愛いのは正義っす。信じる者がジャスティス。
So this is I definitely can't show this, but they're gonna do the lyrics to Kamen Rider Black's OP.
妄想を見続けることが俺のファンタジー。くぅ、熱い歌を引用しやがって。
Yeah, it's a pretty good song if you ever listen to it. Kamen Rider Black.
いやー、でも先輩が分かってくれて嬉しいっすよ。ひよりん前からハマってたしね。そういや本書いてなかった？
Man, I would love to see Hiyori's like familiar of Zero Dojin. That'd be pretty cool.
はいっす。表紙のキャラとヒロインがラブラブな本っすよ。
Huh? But the character on the cover, she's a girl, isn't she? Uh-oh. It's called Yuri.
そういう需要もあるっすよ。
ちょっと待て。それは認めんぞ。
She only makes shipping comics. It's probably the case. She ships Hiyori. I mean, she ships Minami and Yutika. She's shipping, you know, the main. I forget her name. The main character from Familiar of Zero, and then some other character. Yeah, my hero. He would totally have no patience for these freaking shippers. I do not
どう
approve.
してですか？割と好評なのに。
そんな公式カップリングを無視するようなやり方など。
Exactly.
いやー、でも最近ってはっきりくっつけない作品多くないですか？
These days. Yeah, holy based. No, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know about these days, right? Back in 2007 or 8, but like nowadays, I don't know. It seems like they commit a little bit more to canon pairings these days and stuff that I'm familiar with.
その方がみんなが妄想して楽しむ要素が生まれるからな。
Everyone to fantasize over and enjoy.
だからってそれは違う。俺のキャラを汚すな。
I love that. Don't be defiling my characters. So good.
意外と順調っすね。
Man, Hiyori. What do you mean naive?
何やってんだか。嘘！
どうしました？
時間そろそろ帰らないと。
Huh? Seriously?
マジやばいですよ。ひよりんたちも早く。まだ買い物してないっすよ。いいから急ぐ。
Alright, let's make a mad dash for the train station. But at that moment, some trading card machines. Uh-oh, the start of an addiction. Uh-oh, guys. But at that moment, some trading card machines placed near the entrance caught my eye. No. I don't have time for that right now. Here we go. Though as I said that, I felt around in my pocket for some change. What a coincidence. I've got 500 yen. He's got $20 in his pocket, guys. You know. I've got 500 yen in my pocket. Kind of a scary coincidence, though. Is this a sign that I should spend it? Reminds me of what that lady in my part-time job would say. There's no such thing as coincidence in this world. The only thing is Hitsuzen. This is such an interesting like lore dump for protagonist because this is a reference to well, I forget the name. It's a Triple X Holic, right? So right, in Triple X Holic, yeah, like the main character works at a, you know, you know the plot of this show. I explain it here, right? But the person that he ends up working for as a part-time, like, says this. So, like, is protagonist meant to be, like, did he work for this character? There's no such thing as coincidence in this world. The only thing is Hitsuzen, right? So, interesting lore, right? Could this be that Hitizen thing she was talking about? No, I can't. Even Tamara-san has stopped shopping because we don't have time. Here we go, to the train station. But it'll only be 5 rolls. Uh-oh, that's a really gotcha attitude. Alright, well, we'll buy some trading... I already have all the trading cards, but we can buy some, see what it's like.
カードゲット
So, yeah. It was a lot of effort. You know, a lot of those comics are not in English. Like, they're not colored outside. Like, they were black and white. So, at least in the manga compilations, right? So, I had to remake all of
カードゲ
these.
ット
All of these had to be remade. It was a lot of work. Pull until you get Misao. It's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Oh, that one's a tricky one. I had to redraw part of Konata's hair. Don't look too hard. Unfortunately, all the comics that they have are ones that only feature main 4.
カードゲット
Because they only got main 4 back to do voice acting for portable.
カードゲット
Which sucks, yeah. I know, at least if you play the PS2 version, right, there's at least one that I remember, right? There's that one Misao art, right? Let's see if I can pull it up real quick. You probably know which one I'm talking about, Misao. Meatball. Yeah, in the PS2 version, some of the artwork is of... Yeah, it's the same. These are all from Volume 5-7, which are after what the anime covered. Yeah. Where is it? Sorry, guys. You know, in theory, I could have actually made the trading cards and be the. In theory, I could have made the trading cards be, what do you say? There's this one. This one's pretty good. I like this one. She's rotten. Alright, there's the Misao one. Although, why is the rail she's on so dirty? She's gonna get she's gonna get an infection or something from sitting on that. It's such an old fan art. Yeah, some of it's also crazy because these are made by like these are, I don't know the context. Like, these were commissioned or they were like a contest or something. I'm pretty sure it's commissioned though to make these artworks for RGO. Everyone complained about the rust. Looks like blood, yeah. I like this one. It makes me think of K-On! Although, you know, so Kagami, you know, she can like, give Ritsu Tainaka some competition here. This is a good one. Let's see what are some good ones. I mean, they're all pretty good, right? I like this one. This one's pretty good. Oh, there is another Misao one, but this one looks kind of weird. I'll be honest, because she has like she has like 4 fang teeth like kind of sticking out of her mouth, and her mouth's like O shape. It's weird, but you know, there you go. It's kind of a weird one. Yeah, people like this one. This one's kind of a weird one, fun one. Nanya Kora. So this is Akira and Miyuki, I guess? Zombie Miyuki. Microsoft squid looking, or Minecraft squid looking mouth, yeah. Alright. We're just gonna end up looking at all these, aren't we? This one's weirdly realistic. Or it's not realistic, but it's just like weirdly detailed. Commission meat. Yeah, that's the yeah, they should do that. You might even have a shot. I like this one. This is one of my favorite ones. Because I've used it a couple of times for like Christmas stuff. The Aino. Oh yeah, there's Misao as a reindeer. She's Rudolph. Man, there's just so many good ones. The art needs to be safe. I mean, most of Meatball's art is safe for work. I think you only have like that, maybe like one or two that are NSFW that I remember. Yeah, your art is safe for work. You have, except you have the one where she's showing her panties or whatever. Or you also made the animation that like that of that like 4chan post a lot where Misao's like lifting up her shirt and she's wearing like the bloomers underneath. There's that one too. That one's a little not safe for work. It's not actually NSFW, but obviously they couldn't have that. Actually, I say that, but then you know they did have some raunchy artwork in this. Where's the notably? I mean, you could. This one's kind of a little much. Miyuki's a little too big here. It's not quite. I don't know about this one. Oh yeah. This one's pretty cute. Of Patty. What Konata thinks Miyuki looks like. She got the inflation somewhere else. Yeah. And I'm gonna end up sharing all of these. But I guess now's the time to show it, right? I like this one. It's plush Konata. This one's pretty nice. Stylized Kagami. Okay, at this point I might as well just show all 40 of them, right? We'll just go through them all. Yeah, this one's nice, Lucky Channel. By 108 Goal, right? Again, these were all actual artists. Or, when I say actual, I mean like known fan artists, or like... I think some of these have posting dates on like Danboru or like other places, or Pixiv. Like prior to RGO's release, I think. So some of these, I think... I don't know, maybe I'm wrong about that. But you'll find some of these, like being posted by the artist, like outside of being in RGO. Oh yeah, this one's a. I think somebody got. I remember someone specifically telling me they got pretty down bad about this image. Uh-oh. Kagami swimsuit. Konata drinking some milk, right? Milk. Yeah. Sticky, yeah. It's like that thing where it's like, you know, that artist thing people say where it's like you can tell when certain people can only draw a certain kind of fluid, right? Based off of the way they draw any other fluid. It's like you can tell they primarily draw like a certain thing just based on that. Okay. This one's pretty good. There's a lot of Kagami Tsukasa ones. Alright, so this one's a comic. So... またダブリか。あんたそういうの好きね。ね、このちゃん、そのカードかわいいね。入れないからスカスにあげるよ。どうしたのかなた？いやー、I always forget how to read that. It's like pureness. うってり自分が恥ずかしくて。Anyway, I do translate this in the video I did on this if you want to know. The video on the cards. Where's the other ones? Is handwriting kanji hard to read? It's a little, but it's more the fact that I'm like looking at it in like the OBS preview, and so the text is a little small. But actually, for the most part, handwriting kanji is not that hard to read unless the handwriting is like actually garbage. Just we're so tired. The twin tail. Cheer of your life. Oh my gosh, Super Pog? Man, this was like the Pog champ before Pog champ. So yours would be hard to read then? I've never seen your kanji writing. At least I don't think I have. This one's pretty... I'm sure some people like this one. This one's pretty interesting. Oh, this is a Shinyu status da. Yeah, so like flat chest is a status symbol. This one's pretty good. I like this one. As Konata says in episode 5, Miko wa status da. So yeah, why does it say sore? Why does it have sore over negi? But anyway, negi furi nagara utaun da yo. So you sing while spinning the leek around. That's the one where Konata fans her skirt that's popular. So leak spin. I share this one or show this one. This one's pretty good. Yeah, lots of Kagami Tsukasa. Konata's face looking a little squished there, you know. Oh yeah, this one also got people acting unwise. Bunny girl Kagami. Okay. Oh, there's this Misa one. Yeah. Oh, I noticed there's a little star in the Lucky Star. It's like inside the R. Oh yeah, yeah, Misa. She lifting up her. That's a very short dress there you've got. Okay, this one's got some interesting feet detail. Uh oh. Watch out, man. That's a really interesting looking cat, like rabbit plush behind her. She's also got like, oh, she like has earbuds in. She's listening to music. She's probably listening to, you know, 100% 999 or something. Narcissist. This one's pretty good. Balsamic vinegar. It's very obvious what this artist is into. So you have Patty here. Patty's patties are exposed, right? I like the Hiyori though. She's looking pretty cool. Oh, people really like this one. This one almost feels like it was made by like this feels like really good. Like this is a really good one of young Tsukasa and young Kagami. Yeah, it's like almost official. Like it's very accurate to the art style. Makes me wonder if like maybe somebody who worked on the anime made this art. I'm not sure about that though. Yeah, I think it's possible KyoAni people like made some of these or made this one. Someone from KyoAni made it, maybe did. This one's, you know, Korone. Chocolate cornet. The Miyakawa K version of the art style. Yeah, I can see that. This one's, yeah, more Tsukasa Kagami. People really loved that one. Yeah, again, more Tsukasa Kagami primarily. I mean, there's Conan. There's a little blue Smurf back there. You know, some insignificant garden gnome. Matsushiba Electronics makes me wonder. Ruining the picture. I like this one, it's got good colors. Which is an RPG themed one, you know. Not really like Lucky Star Universe though. Oh, I didn't even realize that Kagami has like a Nyamo like sword or dagger or whatever it's supposed to be. Lucky Star, but it's Xenogears. It's Minami with a, I guess, Tsukasa plush. I'm not really sure what the connection is there, but you know. Actually, that art's kind of... Okay, I'm not gonna point... I guess I will point... The line that connects from like the thigh to like the butt on like her right leg is a little strange. At least to my... I don't know. I'm no artist. That's cute. And then lastly, they threw in a pretty abstract one, right? Konata and weird looking fish, angler fish, right? And then weird chocolate like a hermit crab coming to check out a chocolate cornet. Yep, there you go. Maybe sometime we'll check out the PSP trading cards in this playthrough, in this like series of streams, but not today. It's not as exciting, right? It's just a bunch of strips from volumes like 6 through 7. Phew, guess I got carried away. Shoot, I'm cutting it really close now. If I don't hurry back to school, there won't be time to continue our discussion. In that case, I'll have to run like Ice Shield 21. Volume 6, yeah, Volume 6, 7. No Misao. Yeah. So this is a pretty, this is like one of the few references that's like explicit. It's actually, I guess, a little less explicit in Japanese because of... What do you say? It's a little less explicit in Japanese because they use different kanji, basically. She's misawing from the strips. Missing, yeah. Oh, I also didn't point it out, but I mean, you guys probably noticed. The trading card machines have volumes 1, 2, and 3's like manga art on there. So, which is interesting because none of the cards come from manga volumes 1, 2, 3, but you know, there you go. Whoa! Uh-oh. I guess whoa has different meaning nowadays, right?
ご来店ありがとうございました。またのご来店お待ちしております。
結局買い物しただけじゃん。
Yep.
ごめんなさいです。私なんて買い物すらできてないっす。
参考にするんじゃなかったの？ほんとあんたたちは。
You want to talk, Yasuka-san? You're quite the shopping fiend yourself.
いや、これはほら。
Well, putting that aside, what else could we use as inspiration? Wait.
どうしました？
Taking a trip into Tokyo while they're supposed to be doing Oto Festival prep was one of the decisions of all time. But I appreciate it. Like, this game, whenever this game decides to, like, do stuff outside of the school, it's always great. You know, it's probably one of the main things that, like, I would say is a bit unfortunate about this game is that so much of the game takes place at the school, right? That it's like, man, you don't get to see these other locations that much. Hey, what's up, Yamato, bro? No, it's just, what was the event you were wanting to hold in the first place?
そういえば聞いてないですよね。
それはですね。
Could you please tell us? It's gonna be hard to help you otherwise.
コスプレ同人誌即売会が開きたかったんですよ。
I don't really know what that is. What kind of event is that? Oh, right, we get called out for LARPing here.
あんなにネタを返してたのに一般人ですか？
No, we're a LARPer. We make references, but we don't actually know. I mean, it wasn't that many references. He's just
短くタイプか。
such a Ryaju. Or as Patty says, Ipanjin. Uh-oh, LARP alarm.
できるだけ簡単に説明します。コスプレして自分で書いた本を売るっていうイベントなんですよ。
Wouldn't call that simple, but okay. Though, what's the significance of cosplaying?
楽しいっす。
Good as reason as any.
そうです。好きなコスをする。これだけで楽しいんですよ。
はあ、二人もコスプレするんだ。へえ。
そうです。ひよりもやる気満々です。
あんまり言わないで。知り合いに見られるのは慣れてないの。いやー。
So I guess that means I guess that means if the Hiyori had a shadow, she would be cosplaying. She'd be like some cosplay fiend, right? The true side. Actually, no, that's complicated. It's a whole complicated discussion. What would the persona shadows of Lucky Star characters be? Hiyori definitely would have a shadow, though. Her cosplay is very tame, yeah. It's surprising that she's so, like, embarrassed about it. Seems like you two would be good at it.
ですよね。
やっぱりこの展開だ。だから秘密にしてたんすよ。
ひよりんは可愛いね。小ぶりだよね。それは関係ないっすよ。いやいや、大ありだね。小ぶりなひよりんはどんなコスすんの？
だからあんまり小さいって言わないでほしいっす。ひより大丈夫。需要はバッチリ。
I don't know about that. I mean, when you're small, so...
おお、よかったじゃん。ここに にニーズがあるよ、ヒヨリ
I don't know about that. She's being abused by two large-chested females.
ありがとうございます。
Yeah. Well, wait, we're getting off track here.
にひひひひひ。
Yasuka-san, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. And neither do I, because I don't think it's a reference to anything.
いや先輩が言い出したんですよ。
She becomes a bit of a bully here. So now Senpai wants to speak up. Oh yeah, look, it's bothering Tamara-san too.
むしろ照れてるね。
かわいいな。
Seriously, enough. Getting back on topic, Tamara-san, if you want this so badly, why don't you talk to your class about it? Go worse than she luckies to her. Oh yeah, there is the coat. She's a horse in that art.
それは無理っす。もうやるのは決まってるっす。
Alright, the net cafe, wasn't it?
Yes、それに提案しましたけど、反対されたです。
まあマイノリティな趣味だしね。仕方ないよ。
Life of being a minority, right?
けど問題はそれ以外にもあるでしょ。というと、まず場所の確保。結構広めの場所いるよね。
You don't need that big.
ははい。
How differently Ko acts in chapter 2 and chapter... Yeah, Ko is very timid in chapter 6 for the most part. But here she's very... I mean, it's because she's mostly around Hiyori and Patty, right? So she's like... She needs to be a senpai, right? That's what I kind of said when she was my favorite, because you see different dynamics to her, right? She's more like a senpai in this, right? But then in episode 6 you see her more as a kohai. So you get both sides to her in this game.
あと事前の申請。学園祭で何かしようと思ったら先週末までに申し込まなきゃね。
Yeah, certain friends. You see her interact with multiple different groups, right? And she acts differently among those different groups. And then she acts different still when she's with Yamato, right? Which we only get to see in the Yamato and Ko mini scenarios, but even still we get some stuff there. In other words, this isn't gonna be easy, huh?
ですね。ぶっちゃけ無理です。先輩、生徒会会計の権力でなんとか。
Maybe.
無理。たかが知れてるよ。それに会長ならともかく会計だしさ。
No! 裏のボスですよ。Money is power!
Indeed, Patty.
漫画じゃあるまいし、ちょっと無理だね。
And I just transferred here, so... But you really want to do this, huh?
はい。仕方ない。可愛い後輩のためだし、一肌脱ぐか。
She's American, she knows. I'll help too. It's not as if we're complete strangers. They're also acquaintances of the friends I made upon first transferring here. I wouldn't want to abandon them.
とにかく見つけなきゃならないのは、今からでもイベントを承認できるほど発言力の大きい人か。しかも、こういうイベントに理解がある人じゃないとダメっす。
That's quite the restriction.
そうっす。そうじゃなければタカラ先輩にお願いするんですけど。先輩、心当たりあります？
Let's see. If I had to say... Alright, we can pick... correct choice is Konitsu, obviously. But... Obviously, Miyuki-san. Obviously, that'd be Miyuki-san, right? If we ask her, she might be able to make it work.
今の話
Tied upon more stress on Miki soldiers. Yeah. Anything but Konitsu, of course. Haha. What do you mean?
だから先輩に直接言いに行っても厳しいって話してた
Yeah,
んですけど。
but I wasn't paying attention, guys. Right.
こんなのラッセもありえないで
can't possibly be this bad. It's such a funny thing.
これは
to say.
ひどい。
Oh, Kore wa hidoi. You guys know. If you've watched the streams for the work streams for this, you exactly know what we're doing right now. Kore wa hidoi. One of my favorite references in this game. Because Koe wa hidoi is like an internet. It's like a Japanese meme that refers to this game. Daiboken Saint Elmo's, the miracle at Saint Elmo's. Which is a really funny. It's like one of the. It's a kusoge. So this is a Sega Saturn game. You know, obviously not the worst Sega Saturn game by any means. It's definitely Death Crimson, but this one's pretty infamous. I don't really know why people think this game's so bad, but it's mostly just because I think it looks ugly. You mean Kami? Yeah. So that's a little weird. The ship's up right now. Not the worst, but yeah, I mean, Sega Saturn's got so many kusoge. I think it's just because it looks ugly and maybe it's just like as a game it's not very good. I don't know. I mean, I think he's looking pretty. He's like. He looks like the he looks like that one Wojak. Virtual high. I mean, yeah, you guys, you ask people what the worst kusoge, what the worst best kusoge is, right? You're gonna get lots of answers. Okay, so the ship shows up. But anyway, the point is that this game is bad, right? And so there's sort of a mimetic quality to the fact that the game opens like this. This is the game's opening. It just opens with Kore wa hidoi. Like, this is terrible. And so it's like, yeah, this is terrible. A terrible game. Ooh. And then it's also because of this like NHK educational TV segment where this girl like messes up making like just eggs on rice or whatever.
あいお姉さんはニャンチューに卵料理を作ってくれたんだけど
混ぜております混ぜております。お卵がどんどんどんどんと滑らかになっていきます。さあこの卵が一体何に変身するんでしょうか。あらあらあら。
Let's just say that she only meant well. Yeah, he says kore wa hidoi.
これはひどい。拭いております。
Yeah, she screwed up.
ご愛嬌
で、もう置いちゃうんですか先生。そういう。
はい出来上がりです
Yeah.
これはひどい。
There we go. I love that one. She's cute, I forgive her. She's certainly got that moe quality. She's got the dojiko, right? She's very dojiko. So then, do you know of anyone? Does anyone come to mind for you?
泉先輩でしょうね。常識的に考えて。誰それ？
小さなジャイアントですね。ぶっちゃけ主役です。
Hey, you can't say that, Patty. What do you mean main character? She got main character syndrome. Seems reasonable. She and Miyuki-san are good friends after all.
ですよね。宝先輩を言いくるめではなく
She's dojiko'd.
説得してくれるっすよね。
Maybe Kuroi Sensei? How about Kuroi Sensei? I think she'd understand well enough.
なるほど。権力もありますね。
関西弁で何でもねじ込む学校の表しです ね。
So this is like Nanako's previous voice actor thing. So her previous voice actor apparently had the nickname of Wild Eagle or something like that. So that's what the Wild Eagle comes from. Again, weird. They did a lot of references to past voice actors or drama CD voice actors, so you know. Presumably this game was written with them in mind, or they were going to use the drama CD voice actors before they changed their mind and went with the anime ones.
んじゃ、オッケーっすね。すぐにお願いに行く
Yeah,
っす
she
よ。
is an otaku, so she would understand it, but yeah, she probably wouldn't allow it.
いや、やめといた方がいいよ。理解はあっても先生だしね。
それは
Her previous VA was a Mega on Xbox? I guess so.
脅迫メールのこと忘れてない？気づかれたら即アウトだよ。
Oh my god! 一生の不覚ですよ。
Yeah, you will be. So then what should we do? Do you have anyone else in mind?
やっぱり泉先輩っすね。
泉先輩？
頼れる私たちのヒロインっす。
Oh no, not her. Konoda-san would be perfect. She's also good friends with Miyuki-san.
ですよね。宝先輩を言いくるめ、では。
Yeah. So we gotta pick this choice because this is the choice we need. How about Konoda-san?
そうっすよね。あの人しかいませんよね。
Don't do
ピオリ
it.
ン、誰それ？
そうですね。泉先輩は
That's a good scene.
私たちのことを理解してくれて。ノリはバッチリ。
She's also great at taking initiative.
すっごく頼れる。ってこれぐらい褒めればうまくいくっすかね。
So you think if we butter her up like this, it'll go well? The illusion of choice, yeah, it does cool. Who knows? In any case, she's good friends with Miyuki-san, so it doesn't sound like a bad idea to me.
ですよね。宝先輩を言いくるめ、ではなく説得してくれるっすよね。
Dependable is a bit of an overstatement. It's definitely true. She could trick. I mean, she could persuade Takura Senpai for us. No, 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 no. No, no, we're not fighting right now. I accidentally did that. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's activate Meatball Vision. Where we skip everything that's not
ですよ
Misao.
ね。うまくいくですか？
やってみれば？他に心当たりもいないんだしさ。
I think we'll be fine. We don't have much time anyway.
Let's fight, ヒヨリ。希望の光が見えたよ。よーし、よしよしよしよし、燃え、じゃなくて燃えてきた。
So this is another fire using moeru, meaning to burn, versus, or she means I'm like moed and then like I'm sorry fired up, right? So I'm fired. Fired up.
First mission. この高い大作戦。
So they do a lot of the great something plan, especially in episode 5. But I made sure it was consistent throughout the other episodes too that they do it that way. The great convince Konoha plan.
先輩、同じクラスっすよね。何かいい方法ないっすか？
I mean, I just transferred here. Wouldn't you guys know more than me?
泉先輩なら何がいいっすかね。
ベタだけど、物で釣るとか？
なるほど。定番ね。そうするとして泉先輩って何だと喜ぶっすかね。
Yeah, that is true. Moeru and yeah, to burn. So that's what we're doing. What do you think Izumi-senpai would appreciate? How about food? She seems to really like chocolate cornets.
オタグッズはどう？
Just
レアもので
completely
ござるよ。ニンニン。
just completely ignored. There's some rare ones still goes out. So this is a Negima reference to the one character. I always, I need to remember these characters' names better. Kaede from, yeah. Do I have the clip? I feel like this might be one of those videos that got taken down. No. Okay. I'll have to find it. I'll either have to just remove it or have to find another example of it. Maybe I can find it in the Baka Rangers. If you guys remember Baka Rangers, it's a good moment from that show. Did she say Baka? Did she say? No, not the dub. Give me the sub of it. Lost media jump scare. Let's see. Is this gonna be it? She probably does say the Daigo Zaru thing in this, but probably not Nin Nin if I remember correctly.
飛び込むバカブルー。
I just know that I think she voices Kaede's like she voices one of the Senran Kagura characters as well.
敵は採石場に逃げ込んだです。よし、向かうでござる。
Oh, she does the Daigo Zaru thing.
ちょっと待って。私だけまだ名乗りが終わってない。あれ、育ってあるか？いいじゃない別に急いでるし。終わってないもん。私まだ
She looks like Yutsuka.
ああ、わかったわかった。ではもう一回やりましょう。本当ありがとう。マホラ天界バカレンジャー参上。いつも楽しくバカレット。因果応報バカブラック。
犬も歩けばバカブルー。
旅のお供にバカイエロー。みんな仲良しバカピ。
Yeah, anyway, there you go. She does actually say Nin Nin in the anime, but it's like one time, I think. Or at least I could only find one instance of it, and yeah, that video's gone, unfortunately. Is that the Undertale protagonist?
いいものがあるっす。泉先輩が欲しがってたゲームのフィギュアを持ってるっすよ。
Interesting.
じゃあシンと
Oh yeah, Jashinzo. The evil goddess one.
おま、
Oh, that's
あれ
somewhat
と一緒
topical.
にすんな。すっごい可愛いよ。
Right, I've seen this character recently. But yeah, she's talking about evil goddess Makos. Makos. Which, I mean, she's looking a little silly here. I mean, she doesn't look that bad in this one. But, you know. Yeah, Xenosaga episode 2, right. But are you sure? It's probably rare, isn't it?
大切に飾ってたお宝っすけど、これもイベントのため仕方ないっすよ。
あーっとヒロリにばかりいい格好をさせないね。
Definitely requires maintenance, yeah. But alright, she like says that she's like, don't mix that up with what I have. Mine is super cute. Right, so she doesn't have Cosmos. She has a different one. But, you know, that's what Patty thought it was. She would be the only one that gets to look good.
まさかパティもレアものを。
Yes! アニメ DVD のステージバージョンがあるんですよ。
This must have been very much of the time, or it's like Japanese people's impression of this, because you know, whenever the notion that the American version of an anime DVD being better sounds kind of not true. Do those differ in some way?
Of course! 日本バージョンにはない映像特典がたっぷりね。
I don't think that's, I don't know, it doesn't seem true, but
か抜群ね。
Does she have a bootleg version of Tilos? I don't know. Who's Tilo? I mean, I have to understand, I don't know much about Xenogears, so. Interesting character. Special features. Feature length. Basically Cosmos' evil counterpart. Oh, okay. Yasuko-san, do you have anything?
ものじゃないんだけど、一日羊券とかどうでしょう？
Butler Fur Dave has. It's butlers that are all the rage.
一日羊になってお使いいたしますっていう券を作るんですよ。
It's crazy.
なるほど、いけるかも。
Indentured servitude for one day.
専属の執事が一日激しく燃えです。
Implied Hayate no Gotoku? Oh, yeah. I mean, like it is, right? But that's interesting that you noticed that. Unless you're getting that from the translator's notes, because yeah, that is what it's meant to be referencing, right? Because the paying off a debt by being somebody's butler idea. Is it really that good of a thing?
当然っすよ。だって執事っすよ。お嬢様って呼ばれるんす
I
よ。
read the whole first volume of that in order to try to understand how it was a Hayate no Gotoku reference. It's a freaking butler, you know, someone to call you Ojo-sama, you know?
手を入れてちょうだいとか、爪を磨いてくださるとか、
なら問題ないね。先輩、頑張ってください。
With what?
執事。
But why me? I don't like where this is going.
でも、今ここにいる男の人って先輩だけですけど。絶対似合うっすよ。私が保証するっす。むしろ本を作りてー。
I don't know, the first thing about being a butler, though.
なら、このゲームをやるといいっすよ。
This game looking very familiar. It's looking like Moe Drill. So yeah, this actually was in Japanese and I had to change it to say butlers and maids you and me. It's one of my also more proud ones because it was really, you know, it took some care to get it to look similarly blurred, right? The blur factor being similar to the blur factor on the Moe Drill DX pack box art there. What's that?
おー、それは話題な。
Hi, yeah, Hayate no Gotoku's great, and you should definitely read it if you get the opportunity. Same for Nagima. I definitely want to, like, you know, for a lot of these series that are referenced by RGO, like, I definitely want to, like, read / watch / I guess in some cases play them, but it's just a matter of the time, right? It's also a big time investment to watch all of it, but I should definitely want to, you know. I did read a decent amount of Kaiji recently for the Kaiji references, and I liked that pretty well. And I wanted to watch the anime, so maybe one day I will.
そうっす。これを見て執事を勉強すれば完璧っすよ。
Yeah, if you get the opportunity. Definitely at some point. Definitely, like, a lot of these shows are on my watch list that exists in my head. Sure, but I don't have that kind of a formal attire either.
Don't worry! タキシードならありますで。
オプションにメガネで完璧っす。
Optional glasses. Interesting. So he doesn't wear glasses, so, you know, that Ned Meister artwork, which I guess since not everyone's gonna know what I'm talking about. So since the glasses are optional, and since he kind of implies he's not wearing glasses, which means that How's this gonna work? Okay. So yeah, it means this. I don't know why it's so being like this, but but there you go. This Net Idolmeister picture, which I thought was a protagonist. Probably not, right? Because he doesn't wear glasses.
おまけに our birthday!
Yeah, it's surprisingly relevant.
いいね。写真撮りて
His hair is also not swept back based off of that too, but that's probably something you could infer pretty easily from the CGs.
イベントにも出てもらうっす。
ハートナーも探さないとね。
Oh, a partner. Well, if Konato-san were to pick that, then I guess I'd have to. What am I gonna do?
そうですね。先輩はどれがいいと思います？
Alright, well, we gotta go with Tamada-san's idea in the end, but we'll go with the others first. Doesn't Yasuko-san's plan sound good?
深呼吸するですよ。
The Luckies are frantically matching the third option.
本気っすか？執事っすよ。いいっすか？
Well, if it's just for one day, I don't mind. It's just some fancy clothes, right? It's not like full-on cosplay or anything.
なるほど。そういう考え方もありましたね。あ、ひよりんたちも付き合うこと。
どういうことっすか？
執事と来たらメイドでしょ。パティと二人で頑張んな。
嘘！
超本気。メイド服ぐらい持ってんでしょ。まあ。
It's like, sure, but they actually have that? I mean, Patty makes sense because she's as the cosplay cafe and she has made outfit from that, right? Hiyori, you know,
なら問題なし。さあ、作戦開始だよ。
では先輩、泉先輩を呼んできてほしいっす。
そうです。
How about Patty-san's idea? The two of you reacted very strongly to it after all.
そりゃあもう絶対に見たいっすよ。っていうか、水に死ねるか。
ステイツの力は偉大ですね。
つうか、こっちじゃ見れないのがずるいよね。
Again, like, what are you talking about? This must be in reference to something specific.
そこは大人の事情なんでしょう。
そういや、ゲームでもインターナショナル版だとやたら追加要素があったりするね。
Now that is more true, right? There are instances where, because the Japanese version is usually like the first version that comes out, like sometimes extra stuff does get added to the international version. But anime DVDs, I don't know about that. Ah, now that I understand. Exactly, me too. Now that I understand. Even though they're Japanese games, that ends up happening.
あれはまだこっちでも出るからいいっすけど。
Yeah, it was harder though. You had region locking back then. At least more so than you do now, right?
いやー、でもイベント増えてるのはちょっとムカつくよね。
Again, what are you talking about? More events, but okay. Yeah, it's always been like that.
大人の事情なんですよ、きっと。
Putting that aside, I guess I'll be going with Patty-san's idea then.
わかりました。体ゲッチュー。
Xenoblade Chronicles X in particular, where the Japanese DLC was rolled into the base game of the international release. Yeah, that sounds familiar. I have Xenoblade Chronicles X, but I haven't played it. I have the Wii U version of it from forever ago.
では先輩、泉先輩を呼んできてほしいっす。
I think I got too overwhelmed by the world being so big and huge, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is so much.
タクティクスは OK。あとは楽だけです。
It'll probably be okay. But I think it'd be better to just be straight with her instead of trying to negotiate with her or persuade her. Oh wait, am
今
I...
の会議
Am I reading past where I was supposed to? Oh, right, I am.
そうですね。
Tamada-san's idea. Don't you think Tamada-san's idea is the best?
ありがとうございます。
In Crash Bandicoot, they changed several boss battle themes because they didn't sound lively enough for a Japanese audience. I didn't know it went that far with Crash Bandicoot. I just know that they made him very like moe on like the box art and stuff. You know, like the opposite of the Kirby effect, of the Kirby angry on the US box art. They did like moeified Crash on Japanese, but yeah, it's interesting. They made the boss music different. It's crazy.
知恵。
残念です。
How unfortunate.
ところでさ、何のフィギュア？
Uh-oh, what kind of figure?
ああ、大人向けフィギュアっす。
Adult-oriented figure.
あ、もしかしての初回版？当たりっす。よくわかったっすね。実は狙ってたけど年齢的に買えないので、まあそこはいろいろとやり方がありまして。
It's very stuttery all of a sudden. It did say does seem like there's dropped frames. Yeah, it's unfortunate. I don't think there's much I can do about that. My internet sometimes is weird. It's better now, that's good. There's various ways of getting around that. Uh-oh.
日より恐ろしい子ですね。
Yeah. What a terrifying girl, you Osoroshiko. So Osoroshiko is it's like glass, whatever, I forget. Glass Mask, right? It's a very famous manga, but one that I only know for this, right? Like many things in RGO. Where it's like some girl like performs a 3-hour-long play from memory. And then some, you know, other actress is like, oh my gosh, this is some terrible Osoroshiko. Like, she's such a terrifying child, right? But she's able to have such an incredible acting ability. Is Tamara's brother mentioned this? No. Yeah, it's actually an interesting... Well, I guess that admission's not that surprising, because you don't really ever see Hiyori's brother in much, but... they also don't have the extended Hirigi family either, so... in this game.
だって絶対欲しかったんだもん。
I just had to have it.
その気持ちはよくわかる。あのお尻のラインが、下乳のふっくら感が。
It's such a crazy line. It's like, the butt crack, the plump underboob. It's like, man. Ko is crazy. Ko's a true otaku.
Yes! ステイツならもっとこう
Sorry, this was a bonus from a game, right? What kind of game?
ないしょ。
It's a porno game.
ともかくあれなら OK でしょ。私なら何でもやるよ。
That's what it'll be. That's okay. I'm up for anything.
では先輩、泉先輩を。
Alright, I gotta call her over.
タクティクスは
何気に今の会議、全否定ですね。大丈夫っすかね。
If Konato-san acts like she usually does, I think it'll work out.
怖がっちゃNo! 突撃あるのみです
Definitely a game they're old enough to play. Yeah, for sure. Definitely not a game they're gonna have to cover the screen when Yutuka enters the room for. Gung-ho, being scared? No! I love that.
怖がっちゃNo!
I like that. It's a great line.
わかったよ。先輩、泉先輩を呼んできてください。
1 hour later. Man, it takes a whole hour for her to show up. No, don't get Konato.
ごめん
Konata. So this is a reference to Tokimeki Memorial, which Ko even points out.
うわー、すっごい懐かしいネタだ。
So yeah, Tokimeki Memorial. I had to watch a good amount of this to find this. I remember looking on stream for it, and then it ended up happening is I looked for a while and I couldn't find it. And then literally if I had just looked like a few more minutes past the point I stopped, I would have found it. But yeah, there's a character, Yuko Asahina, in this game. She like, at a certain point, she starts, whenever you go on dates with her, like she makes this excuse. She's always like, sorry, the trains were really crowded. And you know, it's the humor of like, the trains being crowded doesn't really have anything to do with being late necessarily. I also, Yuko Asahina is like, she has like a vocal CD, like an album, and it's pretty good. I'd recommend it.
お、わかるとは2だね。ってあれ、どこかであったような。
This is a manga reference.
え、嘘、初対面。ああ、ゲーセン、格ゲー、嘘、先輩だったんだ。
Yeah, where she gets wrecked.
ああ、あの時の。またやろうね。
手加減なしなら結構傷つくんすよ。
And then this might also be reference to the fact that in that sequence of comics, like she has like Utica play against Ko, and then Utica is just like pressing random buttons and still manages to beat Ko. Yeah.
ごめんごめん。で、用事ってそれ？ここでリターンマッチとか？
Nothing like that. We have a favor to ask you, Konata-san. Tamada-san, the floor is yours.
了解っす。実は折り入ってお願いが。
へえ、コスプレ同人誌即売会ね。またひよりんらしいことを。
ただっすね、そのクラスのイベントは
Utica was merely pretending to press random buttons though. She was giving him that good old 5-hit combo. Or giving her, rather, I mean.
彼方の力を貸してください。みゆきを籠絡するですよ。
Inveigle Miyuki.
籠絡ってまた難しい言葉を使うね。そんなことないです。BL では基本ですよ。
Now, I don't actually know if that's the case. It's because she says a word that, you know, she says rollraku or
彼
whatever.
方の力を貸してください。みゆきを籠絡するですよ。
Rollraku, right? So, I don't know if inveigle is used in BL or not, but I just needed a word that's like, you know, means what rollraku means, but was not a standard word that you use in English.
パーティー脱線しちゃダメ。今は真剣に。
Inveigle.
彼方、なんとかならないですか？
ただじゃないっす。きっちり10日交換するっすから。
How about it, Konata-san? I know it's a big ask.
そうだね。対価が足りないのなら、私が体払いするっす。
Uh-oh.
私もです。お刺身でもすき焼きでもモールがいいですよ。
No, Patty. No. we don't need you guys to whore yourselves out.
じゃあ缶コーヒーできればホット。
Now we're talking. Hot coffee.
盛るの？
I am really not sure. I had this in the translator's notes, but I'm honestly like completely on the fence about whether this is meant to be the hot coffee mod reference to like GTA San Andreas, but like I have no idea if it is or not. I mean, like that was a pretty big scandal, right? It's possible that Japanese people would have thought about it or would have known about the hot coffee situation, but the best thing I can think of they're trying to get out
いや
there.
いや買ってくれればいいよ。
They might have known about it. It was pretty notable, right? No, you can just buy me some. But yeah, GTA is not. I mean, especially back then, would have been pretty niche in Japan. She was asking Protag for coffee.
いや眠くてさ、ホットにするかコールドにするかずっと悩んでたんだよね。
Oh, no one with hot coffee, Yukon said, not me at least. So when you said, let me think a moment ago.
あれなので
So yeah, I mean the joke there, you know, I mean, it's like she wasn't actually like considering whether to help or not. It was just like whether I want hot or cold coffee. You know, as long as it's not cold ginger tea, right?
イベントの方はなあ、オッケー、問題ナッシング。
えらくあっさりですね。
断る理由ないもん。っていうか対価もいんないよ。
That line, I hear it so hard in my head. This is a line that I used in the April Fool's video with like the Mario pissing video, where I modded that into the game. I used this as one of Konata's
断
lines.
る理由ないもん。っていうか対価もいんないよ。
So yeah, I just can't help but hear that when I hear this line.
本当ですか？どうせグッズとかでしょ？ああいうのは自分で買わなきゃ意味ないもん。
Even that one too got used. She says, lying to their faces. Hey Zane Char, they're releasing Deltarune 5. Yeah, I saw that. Things I didn't buy myself.
確かに目から鱗落ちたっていうかちょっと尊敬。
ふふふふ、基本だよ。それでイベントなんですけど大丈夫そうっすか？ああ、無理。限りなくきついと思うよ。わーい、なぜですか？
ありのままに起こったことを話すっす。オッケーなのにダメって言われた。何が起きたかわかんないっす。
This is an interesting JoJo reference, the Arimo no Mama, which is when Polnareff. This happens after Polnareff like tries to confront Dio and like the endless stairs thing happens, where he's explaining to JoJo like what happened. He's like, "I'll tell you exactly what happened. You know, I tried to go up the stairs. I tried, you know, I saw Dio, and then all of a sudden I didn't." I forget exactly how he says it, but it's like, you know, he explains the whole stairs thing. It's like, it must have been a stand. I don't know what happened though. Which is like it's like a Japanese meme to like use that, you know, I'll tell you exactly what happened when like people find themselves in like inexplicable situations.
ヒオリンが壊れた。
The backwards long jump is a necessary skill to confront Dio. Yeah, that's a good I love that edit.
もう悲しいけどこれ現実なのよね。
Yeah, they also love this one. 悲しいけど、これは戦争なのよね。Slugger Law from Gundam.
悲しいけどこれ戦争なのよね。
悲しいけどこれ戦争なのよね。
Yep. They love to do the Kanashikido thing.
時期的なことっすか？それともやっぱりコスプレが？
そうじゃないの。まあいろいろあってさ。
Complicated, huh? You must be trying to say, you're being possessed by an evil spirit, you're an alien? Calmly analyze the situation. So, top one is the one we want. There's some specific reason, isn't there? Probably has to do with the school festival as a whole, right?
でしょうね、多分。他の部が似たようなことをやるとか。
その心は
One of those is right for someone in the building.
去年同じことがあったんですよ。ハニケンとマンケンがそれで揉めたんです。
Anyway, Konitsu-san, how about you explain?
文芸部わかる？
I forget if this is where it meets back up. Oh, we'll keep going.
小説とかを書いてるクラブっすか？創作系なんだよね。二次創作系絶対禁止らしいよ。
Yeah, it's interesting. I wish we saw more of this literature club conflict between like the animation research club and the literature club. It'd be pretty cool.
きつ、私絶対無理っす。でしょ？ねえ、そこがどうしたんですか？
今年の学園祭何やるか知ってる？
まさか。
ピンポーン、タコを呼んで展示&販売会だってさ。
嘘、もろかぶりじゃないっすか。ごめん、去年は展示会だったからノーチェックだった。
創作系で基本純文学だから先生たちの受けがいいんだって。
一応聞いとくけど、ひよりんいつも通り？ういっす。その仲良しすぎる先輩後輩とか友達同士とかっす。
Super friendly, huh? Interesting.
もちろん性別は同じですよ。
Yeah, getting straight to it, Patty. And it's super gay. Interesting line there.
っていうかヤバすぎだよ。いわゆる工業領族にってのには確実にペケだろうね。
Interesting. I remember I had to be very careful on how I translated
それが一
that.
番やりたいっす。ちゃんと視点かけますから。
Exactly! 偏見だらけの世界なんて大嫌いです。
気持ちはわかるけどさ、TPO があるしね。
What? You can't sell gay porn at the school festival?
あっちは清く正しい
The
創
East
作
has
活
fallen.
動で、こっちはハードな妄想じゃん。許可取るのも難しいんだよね。
Pure and proper creative works while yours are hard. Yeah, I mean, it is, I don't know. That's interesting.
それを言われちゃおしまいっす。
私たちはイベントがしたいだけなのに。
コスプレして書いた本が売りたい。ただそれだけなのに。
あんまりだとにかくちょっちむずいよね。
There's gotta be some way, right?
どうだろう。明日まで待てない？
Okay, actually, I've probably gone way too far, but I think we've seen. Yeah, I think the choice met up back when we talked about the literature club. You're an alien! I know, it's because you're actually an alien!
宇宙人？
I wonder if that's meant to have the same. I mean, okay, it's literally just the word Ichujin, but it makes me think of the moment when Kyon says that, when he's first told that by Nagato, right? She says it very similarly.
また発
But
想が飛んだね。
there's only so many ways you can say that word, right? Figured it was worth a shot.
先輩、そういうの危ないですよ。
Ah.
宇宙人っすか？それは危険っすよ。
宇宙人なら私の出番ね。
ほら。
I see now.
これを装備して。
Wait, hold on. That cap and syringe?
パーティー似合う。
うるると治療しちゃいます。
Yeah, Pururu. I like this picture. It's a good one. Remedy?
やっぱり。
そろそろ大人の事情で危険な気がするんだけどさ。
Yeah, because they're just getting a little too close to referencing things. Being a little too explicit with the Pururu.
軍曹が出てきてないからギリギリ。
Once the sergeant shows up, once you know.
ヒヨリン、それ以上はアウト。パティも目を覚ます。
Let's get it or so.
乗ってくれると思ったのに。もう少し人目がなければね。まさにお忍び。
だからいい加減にしろってば。
And he just ignores her. Anyway, Konas, how about you explain?
ね。
Yeah, so we went way too far. I know, you're being possessed by an evil spirit.
え、
悪霊って。
Akuro? Figured it was worth a shot.
先輩、そういうこと言うと。
あなたに悪霊？
Taisan, Akuro, Taisan, Akuro, Taisan.
ほら、悪乗りしだした。
Choujo Gensho.
音量あやかしで困った時は私の出番っす。
I love, yeah, this is a reference to the Let's Go Onmyoji from I just remember Power Instinct, right? From Power Instinct Match Melee, right? So I don't know if I can. I probably at this point. I mean, what does it matter, right? Let's watch some of it. This used to be like one of the most popular videos on Nico Nico. It's really good. I love this song. Akuro Tai-san.
あらゆる困難が科学で解決するこの平成の時代、人々の閉ざされた心の闇にはびこる地味猛量が存在していた。科学の力ではどうしようもできない。その奇怪な輩に立ち向かう神妙不可思議にてうさんくさい男が一人。その名は矢部の彦丸。そう、人は彼を陰陽師と呼ぶ。
Tai-san, Akuro Tai-san. But yeah, it's a good song. It's also probably most also known for the fact that this guy like goes crazy. He gets so angry. Tai-san, Akuro Tai-san. Oh, and then also the Yokai Ayakashi part. So if you hear Hiyori,
音量あやかしで困っ
the Onyo Ayakashi is similar to the Yokai Ayakashi part. Yeah. The Gachimuchi wrestling series on is pretty cool subculture. Haven't looked much into that. And then I'm the one you should call is like the, you know,
まで乗ったし。
you should call the Onmyoji.
装着。
And then the costume change is another reference. Oh wait. No, don't tell me. What did I do? I think YouTube's mad at me. It's during the stream you've no. No, I got in trouble. No, I got in trouble for showing that video. YouTube gave me a warning. It's like your stream has been blocked. Or it may be blocked. I don't know. Because I showed another user's content. No. No, it's over. I probably have to just remove that part of the stream later on. Hopefully that's what's got. Hopefully I haven't lost the stream, but we'll see what happens. Absolute state of YouTube, man. You can't even show copyrighted music videos on stream anymore. A Shrine Maiden. Wait, did you change clothes just now?
瞬きする間に着替えられるっすよ。
Change clothes in the blink of an eye.
田村日和がコスプレスーツを装着するタイムはわずか 0.05 秒に過ぎない。
Okay, well the warning went away, so the YouTube stopped warning me, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what happened to the stream. Hopefully I just have to cut out that part, but we'll see. The changing of Hiyori's Hamada's cosplay suit takes a mere 50 milliseconds. Can she remove them too in the blink of an eye?
では装着プロセスをもう一度見てみよう。
装着。
了解。コスプレスーツ連想します。
Yeah, I had to add text for that. Costume player Hiyori, Mika suit, standby ready.
Good job! ひより、かわいいですよ。
Okay, so actually, I'm definitely not gonna. No, I can't do that. Go away. No, no, not even the image of it. We gotta be careful, guys. So this is. I'm not gonna show this because I'm worried now I could get in more trouble. But this comes from Space Cop Gavon, which is like a tokusatsu show. That sequence where Hiyori's changing, like literally, it's almost perfectly 1-to-1. So check out the translator's notes and see it. Like it's almost exactly the same. Like even with like the lightning bolt and like the star-shaped starship, like the ship flying by and the cosplay suit changing thing, or I guess it was not cosplay suit, but you know, like it's very similar. It's almost like a 1-to-1 reference. The whole thing about changing clothes in like 50 milliseconds too. That's what you're focusing on?
これで泉先輩についた悪霊を払って差し上げるっす。
いや、だから。
望めるつわもの戦うもの。
Army of Light that fights the forces of darkness. Alright, this is also a reference. This is from Shonen Onmyoji. Army of Light that fights the forces of darkness. He says this in like the first episode. Probably more places, but that's where I found it.
それはストップ。それ以上は大人の事情が危険だから。
For reasons I can't Man, oh, it's almost like you get in trouble when you violate copyright.
そうそう、そこら辺でストップ。でも個人的には肩に妖怪を乗せて欲しかったな。
Yeah, just like what happened to Timepiece Master. Yeah.
妖怪のよっくんですね。あれは可愛いですよ。
Yeah, and then this is referencing same also Shonen Onmyoji. This guy, this little gremlin creature, is Mokun the yokai. So instead of Yokun the yokai, it's Mokun the Mononoke, right? So if this was the year this game comes out, this wouldn't have happened.
まあ、この話はこれくらいにしておこうか。
日和、自重しな。ネタを振ったのは先輩なのに。
Okay, so now we can skip through a lot of this because we've already read it. I didn't mention it before, but yeah, obviously this is another Unmuddied AC/DC thing from JoJo.
どうだろう。
Okay, there we go. Mind waiting until tomorrow.
わかったっす。泉先輩、よろしくお願いします。
とりあえずウェイトですね。何もできないのが辛いですよ。
そんなわけないじゃん。
We're gonna go on for 2.5 hours, but I gotta see this scene. We gotta make it. Misao would be one of the shortest games. Oh, RGO is only Misao. Yeah, just be Misao route and like a handful of scenes throughout the game.
というと
こういうことよ。
My God! Great illusion!
Great illusion.
まあ時間の経過と思いね。さて行きますか。
Let's see.
さすがヒヨリ文ゲームのイベント妨害するね。
イエスイエスイエス。展示会をやめさせる証拠を見つけるっすよ。
I wish they committed to that. That'd be funny. But they don't do that in the end.
じゃなくてそういうのはもうやめようよ。
だったらどうするね。
ゲリラ的にでもいいからイベントを開ける場所がないかなって思って。
そういうことね。 Alright ヒヨリどうしたらいいですか。
空き教室を見つけたいの。とりあえず1階から探そっか。
OK じゃあこうね。ミッション1空き教室を探せ。
それさえ見つければ一気に解決。よーし張り切っていくよ。
Alright, guys. Uh-oh, what happened? Seems like...
Good! You
Oh, is he
made
gonna
it!
play with the sound?
That you, Patty? I see Ko roped you into this.
No, I think it plays... It's weird. I think it might be playing for you guys, but I'll just do the YouTube video. Let's go.
Good! You made it! That you, Patty? I see Ko roped you into this too. And Otaku's job is never done. But we can talk more later. The literature club should be just up ahead. I thought I smelled something musty. Focus H! The literature club hates doujin writers! And you know what that means. Yeah, trouble. Exactly! So watch your back. Oh, and if you find any BL out there, make sure to grab that too. Collect enough and I might just have an upgrade waiting for you.
You're the boss, Patty.
Okay, Hiyori. Time to party.
There we go, I love it.
こちらヒヨリ
Like if you cry every time.
指示を頼む。
So that's how they would have made that scene if this game came out in modern days, right?
ヒヨリ救援タが近い。見つからないように。了解した。よし、やり過ごした。
Before you get hit by YouTube for showing your own video. Oh no. In Unreal Engine 5, yeah.
その調子だ。気をつけるんだぞ、ヒヨリ。もし見つかった場合は、CQC の基礎を思い出すね。
If you're spotted, try to remember some of the basics of CQC, which is a, yeah, Metal Gear Solid 3 reference, right?
いろんな意味でまずいよ、それ。じゃあ、バレないように逃げるね。了解したパティ。それではこれより。あ、どうしたヒヨリ。
ごめん、そろそろ充電やばいから普通に喋っていい？
オッケー。でも楽しかったね。
遊ぶのはここまでだけどね。ここからはしっかりやるよ。
So she says, but immediately after this, the two girls imagine themselves in the following way for a while.
パティ、そこは？
It's wearing Cat's Eye's outfit from Cat's Eye, right? Yeah, these guys. The pinnacle of focus. Yeah. It's interesting they point out the haunted house, considering that ends up being a place you can go in the epilogues.
しかも準備万端って感じで使えそうにないわね。なかなかいい場所がないね。簡単には行きそうにないっすね。けどだからこそ燃えるっす。ひより、どこの教室は？喫茶店のようね。あ、ここの衣装可愛くない？
Different cafe, I guess, from the net cafe.
お茶しに来ようね。ここは何かなと。家庭科部ですね。料理コンテストですか？
料理コンテスト、cooking contest.
違う。これはリアクションコンテスト
？Maybe it's the Okonomiyaki cafe that caused trouble in episode 6. Yeah, it could be that. It's a good idea. Reaction contest. This is sort of meant to be a reference to Yakitate Japan, but I'm not gonna show the clip was good. The clip in the translator's notes is really funny, but I won't. I guess I'll have to refrain. Because yeah, the unleashing beams of light and transforming into things. It's like how they go crazy. It's also Mr. Ajiko because he like the guy that goes umaizo also like has like light coming out of his mouth when he does that. Now this egg cracking machine is like some good stuff. This is a really like peak like early 2000s like meme with see, they also reference stuff. Gamera. I think they also basically go like, we gotta avoid copyright or whatever. But there's like this egg cracking machine that like people like really love to meme in like Suzuya-san. Like, or there's an episode of Suzuya-san based on an egg cracking machine. And they just like, there's like a thing where people parody it. They parody the episode by putting like other footage over the audio of the episode. And so there's like this one. I don't know why they like this episode so much, but it's just like a thing.
おかえりなさい。今日は早かったですね。
いいものを買ってきた。あれ。
お土産。
あっと驚く主婦の味方だよ。
父さん発明の母。全自動卵割り機？
どうだ驚いたろ。
どうやるの？見せてください。
I love Nagato. Banned by YouTube for showing Haruhi. I've shown this before. On one of my Chokuratsu streams. Should be fine. Yeah, destroy the cricket thing. Oh yeah, they really love the Yaumai, which this one doesn't do much with it, but you know.
やっぱり機械で割った卵は一味違いますよ。さすがマスオ君だ。タラちゃんはどうだ？
Yeah, that particular sound is a meme too.
そう
Yeah.
か我ながらいい買い物をしたもんだ。
どこで売ってたのあの機械。
通りで実演販売をしてたんだよ。そのうち一家に一台の時代が来るかもしれん。
一家に一台ですか。
せっかくだから明日も卵割り機に活躍してもらおうよ。また卵焼きすき焼きだよ。
ん
Yeah, Misa's bar. Yeah.
あら、お父さんもう来てらしたんですか。
Okay. I don't know if much else have like they just keep going,
は機械物に弱いからな。
but I think we're good. This feels like it's got a very old internet property where it's like it doesn't seem like why is it funny? Like it doesn't but like trust like if you were around when I mean I wasn't around for that particular video obviously, but like if you were around for like that era of like YouTube, like stuff like that was just really funny. Like it was just hilarious and it's just like you just had to have been there. It was just so novel, I guess, to do that kind of thing.
怪しいキノコ料理とかハトの血のデザートですね。
Oh, and this one too. Oh yeah, this is a good reference. Meal made with suspicious mushrooms or a dessert made with pigeon blood.
そうそう料理は勝負だってそれはマニアックすぎるよ。
Guy's such a maniac.
よりよくわかったね。
Yeah, you knew about Iron Walk Jan like before it was popular. I actually really was interested. It was really exciting to see that Iron Walk Jan is getting an anime adaptation. Because I had to read like 6 volumes of the manga to find out what this pigeon blood dessert thing is. So now I'm invested. I gotta know how they're gonna adapt that scene in the anime. Because this guy is like insane. Like he like drains the first off, he like makes the judges in like a cooking competition like basically go crazy on drugs by cooking hallucinogenic mushrooms for them. And then like I don't have it here, but like his pigeon blood eggs thing is like insane. Like he like there's like these graphic images of him like draining the blood out of tons of pigeons to make this. It's crazy. And then yeah, cooking is a competition, so I'll be looking forward to see the anime adaptation of Iron Walk Jam. The era of YouTube poop and Nico Nico meds, yeah.
ここは何でしょう。
シャンパングラスにワインに見立てたジュース
Juice? Did someone say juice?
何かいかがわしい匂いがします。
あ、看板見っけ。何両王学園ホストクラブ
So actually, the reason why I went specifically with Rou High School as opposed to say like keeping it as Rou Gakuen or Rou Academy is specifically to make this reference work properly. Because of course it's Rou or in high school host club, right?
夜のキングですね。
And King of the Night is like a manga called like Yaol, which just means like Night King. I don't know anything about it, but it's also about a host club.
ここもチェックだね。当日が楽しみってあれ、
あ、いつの間にか出し物チェックになってます。
でも見た限り1階は全滅だね。ところでさ、
言いたいことはわかります。
でも言わせて、私たちのはなんで NG なの？
戦力が足りなかったんです。
We lack the clout. No clout.
ホストクラブ通せる権力者ってまあいいや、次行こう。次
じゃあ2階へゴー。
Alright, the Ja Nikai Go, I think is a... Oh wait, it's the... No, it's not this one.
とりあえず東側からあとやばっ
There's like the Janjaniko or something like that. We'll see it.
しいな。そこで声した気がするんやけど。
気のせいじゃないですか？
まあこんな時間に忍び込むアホもおらんか。すまんな、わざわざ見回りに付き合ってもらって。
いえいえ、事故を未然に防ぐのも私たちの仕事ですから。
警察官の鏡やな。
いやいや、それほどで
も。まあ念のため保健室の方にも行ってみるか。
Hikaru and Yuki bailed. They're just not on duty this day.
大丈夫です。危なかったね。ちょっと静かにした方がいいかも。そうですね。ここからは静かに。
Let's see how long that lasts.
ここは何でしょう。
Well, they keep it here.
ここはフリマみたいだね。
Yeah, so Hurima, you know, it just means flea market, but I had to keep it to make it work.
フリーマーケットね。あれ？フリーじゃないの？ No、フリーマーケット。飲みの市って意味で。へえ、さすがパティだね。みゆきから聞きました。ちなみにフリーも日本では意味が通じます。和製英語というものですね。
You know, in Net Idol Meister, they do this like apparently they do this like a ton. Like they have a whole dedicated thing of like Miyuki just interjecting with like random facts and details. So, this is the origins of that.
ですが、海外では違う意味になりますので注意しましょう。
But yeah, free in Japanese tends to have more of like a free movement type like thing rather than free as in no cost. You know, like you might say free size, right? To kind of mean like one size fits all, right? It's flexible to any size, right? As opposed to free as in doesn't cost anything, right?
ここはなんだ、普通の占いか。つまんないです。こういうとこってカップルで来ると盛り上がるんだろうけどね。ラブコメの基本ですね。まあ私たちは萌えが恋人だから関係ないんだけどね。ですよね。そうだよ。日より何も言わないで。こうなったらガンガン行こう。
Oh, the Ganga Iko, yeah. This is like a tactic that you can use in Dragon Quest called Show No Mercy. But Gangan Iko is kind of a... Yeah, it's the best I could find of it in Dragon Quest 1. But like Gangan Ikoze is like definitely like it has much more of a association with Dragon Quest in Japanese, right? Show No Mercy is just a thing you can say in English, right? But it is a reference to Dragon Quest.
Okay, ガンガン行こうぜ。
これより科学室に突入する。
Go ahead! 突撃です。
Totsugeki! She's gonna bring out a dolphin and start riding on it.
敵はいないようだよ、パティ。このまま奥に。わあ！ 敵の攻撃が。
Oh no. It's over.
メリック、メリック。
パティ、私もうダメだよ。
No! そんな弱音吐かないで。これが終わったら結婚するって言ってたじゃないですか。
でも、もう目が。
I'm sure people will use this out of context. This particular line.
転んだだけだから平気。
ならよかったです。あれ？
はあ、また遊んじゃってる。おまけに声大きいし。しかも気がついたら深夜。
アニメ始まっちゃいます。
No, not anime.
絶望した。
Zetsubo Sensei. So, right, the I've lost all hope thing, where he tries to kill himself.
それならば、居直って探索を続けよう。
I've been defeated.
Yeah.
Zetsubo stuff.
Yeah, and then also the we should shoot ourselves out thing is like literally like lines from the OP. Or is yeah, it's the OP, right? Yeah.
But さすがに眠いです。
うん。確かに私も眠いや。あと一箇所だけ見て帰ろっか。
Yeah, Sayonara Zetsubo Sensei is probably a show I'd like because it's also a very referential show. So I'd probably really enjoy quite a bit of that aspect of it.
そうですね。じゃあ最後はどこ見ますか？
Sorry guys, I accidentally made it full screen. Okay. So what you pick here, right, determines the rest of the route. Everyone picks third year classrooms floor. I can understand why, right? That's like a one everyone goes with. It feels like it's the one a lot of people go with first because it's a good one. But of course, the rest of this floor has Misao in it. So, given that, I think our option is clear. But we'll do the other ones. We'll do the other ones later. Next time we play through this, we'll have to play through all the route 3 times anyway to get all the endings. So we'll do this one first. But the Nanoha reference, yes, I know. The Nanoha reference is really good, but we will do that another time.
了解。それにしても遊んでないとちょっと怖いね。
学校といえば階段だもんね。パティってそういうの苦手な方？
得意ではないです。
へえ、なんか意外だね。こんな話知ってる？
何ですか？いきなり。
あのね、
This part's pretty good
すご
too.
く昔、この学校で殺された生徒がいたの。警察が捜査したんだけど、結局犯人は捕まらなかったんだよ。きっとその子は死んでも死にきれなかったんだろうね。それからというもの、夜中になると。
Uh-oh. The clock strikes midnight. The dark hour. Oh, not the dark hour. The midnight channel. No. Neither of those.
殺された校舎裏の木に彼女が出て、わら人形に。
I love this so good.
わら人形にごっすんごっすんとごすん釘を。
Also, I don't know how in the world she made this noise. I face out, I hold out. Yeah.
あ、バレた？
より騙したね。
But yeah, my brain is like Hiyori stole the precious thing, but it's Marissa stole the precious thing, right? I love that. I can show this, right? Oh wait, yeah, I eject my humanity judo. But yeah, those are the lyrics for the opening to Marissa Stole the Precious Thing. The water ningyo ni gosun 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 ki. Yeah. I feel like that's like gonna get copyrighted, even though that's like, you know, it's kind of against the spirit of Toho, but I'm scared of you, Iosis. But yeah, I love that. It's one of the few, like, I mean, she should be familiar with 5-inch nails. Isn't that 9-inch nails?
だってパティってば本気で怖がるんだもん。だから苦手だって言ったのに。いやー面白かったよ。
日より語りうますぎね。演出までバッチリだし。
演出？
あの人影、日よりの演出でしょ。
私普通に喋っただけだよ。でも
あそこに人影が。
あのさ、午前2時の女の子の話知ってる？
And then the 2 a.m. girl gets name dropped here before episode 4. You know, I wonder if that was Yamato, actually. Since, of course, Yamato is like the 2 a.m. girl.
閉まってる。そっか、じゃあ中庭から奥。光ってるよね。光ってるよね。
2回言わないでください。なんか怖いです。もう
ダメ。私限界。私も。じゃあ同時に。
So yeah. So when people like wonder if episode 2 has plot significance to the overall story, it's like mostly there, right? Because you see the, you know, what's going on with the Star Soccer tree. Anyway, so all of that was a flashback?
何の話？
You know, the story of theirs.
いやー、でも二人ともいいネタ持ってるね。
Yeah, mostly foreshadowing.
そうそう、笑わせてもらったよ。
星桜の木が光るなんて、いくらなんでも夢見すぎ。
You sure it wasn't just moonlight reflecting off of it?
でも、はっきり光ってたっすよ。
You were frightened by something just before that. Your eyes must have been playing tricks on you.
思い込みすぎると油性ペンが注射針に見えたりするらしいね。
Right, and that's Higurashi, right, when Keiichi, right, so it gets like, he starts thinking the same thing, right? Because he's going
二人とも
crazy.
病状進んでますよね。にしてもバカなこと言いすぎ。
その年でリアルと妄想の区別がつかなくなるのはやばいよ。
It's really bad when people can't tell reality and fantasy apart, right? Well, you know, Konatsu. These days, yeah, it's kind of a problem.
違うっす。あれは現実っす。リローデッドで赤い薬がレボリューションっす。
That was reality. It's reloaded. The red pill is revolutionary. Oh, Hiyori's red pilled. Crazy. So that's interesting Matrix reference.
ひよりん、それってごっちゃになってるじゃん。
But of course, I mean, she's saying that she's like red pilled in the sense that she knows, you know, she's not living in the Matrix. She knows what she saw, right?
でも本当に見たっすよ。
それでも木は光ってました。
And yet the tree glowed is like a Galileo reference, actually. Galileo Galilei from the history of the world, right? Because I think it's apocryphal. I don't think he has actually like confirmed to have said this, but like when defending his position of like the Earth rotating right around the sun, right? He was like, and yet the Earth turned or something. I have to remember what it is. It's like something like that. And yet the Earth spins or something like that, if I recall. And yet it moves, right? That's what it is. And yet it moves with regards to the Earth moving around the sun. Yeah, we get it already.
本当なのに。おかえりレオもこんな気持ちだったんですね。
Surely Galileo felt the same way.
その話はもういいって。つか二人とも夜中の学校に忍び込むなんて何考えてんの。それは先輩たちが助けてくれてるのに、もし見つかってたらどうすんのさ。分かってる？見つかってたらイベントは絶対開けなくなってたよ。
つい勢いで。
あんたたちはそれが多すぎるの。
ごめんなさい。まあ熱意は伝わったよ。痛いぐらいに。
That's quite the brutally honest statement. I mean, I don't know. That's not that brutally honest, but sure.
それで先輩、何かいい案はありませんか？
それがね。どうですか？
Wait, which Ko are you talking about? You're talking about Ko Yabuki, right? Alright, well, we've been at 3 hours, so we're gonna call it here. Probably gonna be able to reach the end of episode 2 next stream, so yeah. But we're gonna call it here. Ko and Ko, yeah. Ko and Ko, including featuring Ko. Man, 9 hours. It's so long. We have so much more of the game to go too. And that we didn't even do all of episode 1, right? We still have Konata and Miyuki route to do. But yeah. Alright guys, well, it's a pretty good stream. We'll definitely see more. You know, I'll probably continue to have like kind of days where I don't stream throughout RGO June because I'll work on other videos. And also, daily streams is probably a little too much for both of us, both to watch and to stream. So, but you know, I'll still be doing frequent streams throughout the month and probably even into July. It's because I'm going to see if we can beat the whole game. Lucky Star and Gundam was a really unexpected crossover fan game. Yeah. Lucky Star Universe Destiny is kind of crazy, but we'll definitely see more of that too. But yeah. All right, guys. Well, it's been great. We'll see you all next time. All right, bye.